Hey everyone. So I just wanted to give you an update as to what's going on with me. I actually did not take the medications for my PTSD that they were recommending for me. I just did a lot of affirmations, a lot of prayer, changed my diet because I refuse. Um, been working out here and there, just maintaining my shape, my figure, nothing too extreme, and just being mindful as to the people I hang out with and what I'm reading, what I'm watching, and that's it. Reducing stress as much as possible.
Hey everyone, don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Wishing you all the best for 2025. May God keep you, protect you, um, and allow you to fulfill your purpose. So when I say I do affirmations, it means I'm affirming who I am, who God says I am, and who I strive to be. So I'm kind, I'm patient, I walk in abundance, everything I desire flows freely to me. I'm chosen to fulfill God's purpose on this earth. An army of 3,000 men cannot defeat me. So these are some of the things I tell myself. I touch turns to gold. I'm excellent in all that I do. So I don't really discuss things with people as far as what my affirmations are or what I say to myself, especially to those who say I shouldn't believe in affirmations. For those who don't know, affirmations are positive statements that help you deal with negative feelings, thoughts, and situations. Another example of an affirmation, well, maybe it's not an example, but what helped a lot, I was driving to New York City with my sons, and I was driving through a tunnel. I was telling my son, Zion, that I really hate driving through tunnels, and I just feel like everything is closing in on me. I think I get too close to the edge. And I was like, son, do you know that we are driving underwater or we're surrounded by water in this tunnel? My son said, you will be fine, Mom. You have a 0.001% chance of anything happening to you. Just keep driving. You're doing fine. And as I drove out, I asked my son, how did you know the percentage of something happening to me or to us? And he said, my son said, I don't know the percentage of something happening. I just chose a number because I didn't want you to focus on your fear and I wanted to put you at ease so you can drive safely through the tunnel. I said, oh, Zion, thank you. That helped me so much. So much. Because listen, guys, we left home. I live in the DMV area. We left home at 4:30 a.m. I was not playing about this Christmas Eve traffic to New York City. So I was like, come on, kids. Come on. Brush your teeth. Let's go. You can wear your pajamas. Go right in the car. So fun fact, there are multiple underwater tunnels in Baltimore, Maryland. And that's the tunnel. I was going through the Baltimore Harbor Tunnel. But Baltimore Harbor Tunnel and Fort McHenry Tunnel, they're both underwater tunnels. The Baltimore Harbor Tunnel was considered an engineer marvel when it was built in 1957. And the initial toll was 40 cents. Okay, I got sidetracked. So anyway, basically, I stand on the promises of God. I affirm things, and that helps me, especially in moments where I feel afraid, overwhelmed, or just weak. But I also used these affirmations when I was driving, I was listening to the radio, and there was a report that came on. Someone was stating that a recent report highlighted a fear among African American parents regarding their children being taken away by Child Protective Services, also known as CPS. And they were afraid their child would be taken away when they were seeking treatment within the healthcare system. This is when they went to the doctor for their children, something happened to their child or their children. And when they went to the doctor, there was this fear that our nurse practitioner, healthcare, this individual would not believe them, or they would think that this said parent is abusing their child. But there was a study done by the Urban Institute and what's the data from a health reform monitoring survey. And the study said that African American families are disproportionately investigated by CPS at higher rates of child removal compared to other racial groups. This report also said that there's a legacy of mistrust in healthcare due to a legacy of racist practice in medicine. If you guys don't know, look up the Tuskegee syphilis experiment. So basically, this study also stated that 22% of Black parents said they were judged unfairly or mistreated because of their race or ethnicity, language, health insurance type, weight, income, disability, or other characteristics. The study found that 7 out of 10 parents, that's 70% people, who reported experiencing unfair healthcare treatment were more likely to delay treatments after these experiences. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. If you treat me with disdain or contempt, if you treat me like that, why would I want to see you again? Why would I want to see you for treatment? Why would I think you can even help me? Why would I even want to bring my most prized possession, my child, to be in your care? And unfortunately, the prolonging of treatment or the delay will not only impact the health of the child, but the parent as well, because there will also be an additional stress. You know, you'll be worried about the health of your child, and there will be a continuing division of mistrust for the healthcare system. So some solutions for this stated problem would be community engagement. You got to build the trust back within the community. That's the only way we can get these parents to trust again, the only way that we could get them to engage again, and the only way we can get them to seek the necessary care for their children. Another thing that we need to ensure that they're culturally competent workers, and more so the system needs to be held accountable. There needs to be a change within the system, a spotlight placed on how they're training their healthcare workers, how upper management is being held accountable and ensuring that there's follow through and consistency with the care that's being rendered, the care that's being given to the people of the community. A big thing is policy reform. We got to acknowledge that the past, there has been a systemic issue of implicit, explicit biases that has hindered, denigrated, dismissed people of color, their pain, right? Their concerns, and a lot of other factors. We also need to address the care and concern of case managers, social workers. Are they overworked, underpaid? Are they getting the resources they need? You know, are they getting adequate training? Are they getting hired or just being pushed out into the community without training and support? So there's so many layers to this. So affirm yourself, love yourself, remember your power. And yeah, just to update you, I just really refuse to get on those medications. I'm feeling great. I still have some issues with my back. It's feeling stronger, but yeah, I don't do too much. It hurts when I go on the treadmill and do cardio, so I'm working on doing the bike more often. And more often than not, I dance. I dance in my place as long as I can. And God is good. Remember your power. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like.